Hey guys, Austin here with Brewer Drives. Wanted to give you guys a full walk around of this R32 that we bought earlier in April. Had the car for a little while now and just kind of wanted to give you guys a full look at it and kind of go over what we got in store for it. So starting with the paint and everything here, car's not in terrible shape for being all original, but definitely needs some help. Gonna get the car fully repainted. Have that scheduled after we get a couple other things done. Love the BBS wheels that it came with. Definitely not gonna change those. They're in pretty good shape as well. Body's pretty straight on it. There's a couple small little dings. Actually, I think there's really only one that's up by the front. You can see here there's just some discoloring and stuff on the bumper, which not a big deal. Car's 32 years old. Should look really nice after a paint job though. Going back up to the front though, biggest thing for me is that this orange intercooler's definitely got to go. Car's going hopefully next week too. Friend, his name's Preston Smith. He owns a company called Garage Idiots. I'll tag him in the description here if anybody wants to check out his work. He's doing fabricating, he does hydro dipping, he does all kinds of stuff. He's gonna redo all the intercooler piping on the car and get us a new intercooler for the front too. So that's gonna be first, starting off there, and you'll see that here in a second when we get the hood popped. Give you guys a look under the hood of the car. One of the things that drew me to this car in the first place, just to even check it out, was that how modified this thing was. Wasn't really looking to buy a stock car. With prices and everything, I felt for what I could get this car for versus what a stock one was going for. You know, finding one that was in pretty good shape that's modified, wanted to go that direction. So guys can see we got all kinds of parts on here. Really like this oil filter relocation piece here. Oil filters are in a terrible spot on these motors if everything's in the stock setup. Got the Borg-Warner EFR 8374 turbo on this car. This thing is awesome. I love the way this thing sounds. But part of the reason you need to get the car up to Preston's is, you can see here, whoever put this thing together just did not do the best job. I mean, we got all kinds of restriction here. This boot's all sorts of crimped and everything, and just kind of cheaped out on all the intercooler piping and everything on this car. Go over here by where it connects to the throttle body. Everything's just, you know, crimped again. This just does not look good. I'm gonna do 2.5 inch on this setup. For this being my first GT-R and where we're at with the car and everything, budget, all that sort of stuff, I'm gonna get the car retuned after Preston's done with it and go for around 500. Just leave it at that, have a fun power level for this car and something just super fun to go out and enjoy. So if I want to change anything, maybe down the road, but for now, that's where we're going to be. So now I'll give you guys a look on the inside of the car. Overall, the interior really isn't that bad on this car for how old it is. For all the years this thing's been out and about, I did do some research on the car and actually found that it was imported to the States from Japan in 2020, so it was there for quite a long time. It's even got the old Skyline mats. They've kind of seen better days, but can start working on doing some interior cleanup stuff later down the road. But this personal steering wheel is nice. Got the Haltech IC7 dash. The parking brake boot and the shift boot look like they had been redone at some point. Got the carpet piece on the dash here. There is a small bubble like all these cars have. Seats just need a good washing. My cousin Blake has a detail shop, and he's got all this stuff, carpet cleaner and everything. Gonna have him help me out there. I just don't have a carpet cleaner. When he can do it, hook it up there. It's got this cool strut bar piece though that goes across in here. It says that it's a Nismo part. I haven't really checked it out much to see. Maybe if anyone's watching and they know. That looks like a Nismo part, but all in all, you know, pretty excited on the buy on this thing for what we're starting with. Last piece here on the exterior, this window tints also, I cannot stand that with the bubbling and everything. Gonna get that redone. Probably pull that Tomei badge off too. Just start off fresh with this car, but really excited about this thing and to see where we can get this car and having some fun with it this summer. Next week, gonna do a full walk around and give you guys a little background on the E36. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you on the next one, guys.